A plea deal is reached with one of the drivers charged in the deadly construction zone crash along Interstate 695. 20-year-old Malachi Brown pleads guilty to 6 counts of felony manslaughter. WJZ has been following the story since the tragedy happened last March. Live at 5, Dennis Valera is in Baltimore County and was in court when the plea was entered. Dennis.
Nikki, under this deal, the state is recommending a sentence of 60 years, suspending all but 18 months, meaning Brown could spend only a year and a half behind bars for pleading guilty. Of course, it is ultimately up to the judge what his sentence will be. As the plea deal agreement was read aloud in court, family members of the victims started to tear up.
Malachi Brown walked out of Baltimore County Circuit Court quietly with his family after pleading guilty to 6 felony manslaughter charges. Part of a plea deal, the state is also recommending 3 years of probation and 40 hours community service after prison time. The maximum sentence for each count is 24 years. Back on March 28, 2023, investigators say Brown and 55-year-old Lisa Lee were going more than 100 miles per hour on I-695 in Woodlawn when Lee clipped Brown while changing lanes. It caused Lee to spin out and head right through a gap into a construction site, killing 6 workers. Prosecutors say Lee had cannabis and other medications in her system.
It's crazy to not have her around.
Over the summer, WJZ investigator Mike Helgren spoke with the children of Sybil DiMaggio, one of the victims.
Just in an instant, your whole world is overturned. Nothing's the same. You don't cope with it. You don't move on. It's just terrible.
As a result of the crash, Governor Wes Moore created a work group to create safety changes for construction work zones. The group shared its recommendations in November, which included increasing state troopers in work zones and conducting more on-site inspections. Both DiMaggio's children called for more precautions in light of her death, also calling for all drivers to be safer on the road.
Just think about your other fellow humans on the road. Let's drive a little safer. They just slow down a little bit. If you take a little more time out of your day to get ready and to get to where you're going, you don't need to speed.
Malachi Brown's sentencing is scheduled for March 28th. Lisa Lee is still on track for a trial. According to online court records, that is scheduled for April 1st. Reporting live in Towson, I'm Dennis Valera for WJZ.